Okay, I think it worked and we should be live now. Allow me to verify this. Did I hikey just expose the passcode to my iPad? Oops. Hell yeah. But can you hear me? Hell yeah. Well, I sure said it, didn't I? Did you get Hawkins twice in a row? Backshot Swamp? Oh no. Yeah.
Like if I go to a game and then like one two girls and they just start crouching and gesturing at me, then I'm not going to play the game.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't really mean. How do you not see me, bro? My terror radius is the size of the map.
right. Yeah. Itoro's in the chat. Hell yeah. Okay, guys.
Are
Hello.
you streaming?
So, yes, we're live on YouTube. And they can hear you guys, I think. Let me check.
Yeah, that's
Yes, we're live on YouTube. And they can hear you guys. Yes, they can hear you. Anyway, today
okay.
we're building a PC. We're building a second PC because obviously the one that's in the thumbnail is my main computer that I already built before. So today we're going to be taking out the rest of the components from my original Alienware PC that I'm going to repurpose into the new one. And the new one, let's get the plastic off the case. The new one is going to be another Corsair 4000D Airflow build, but in white, except the case and the luckily 3 fans that they included with the case this time are the only white components that I have. Everything else I think is black. So that's totally fine. For PC snobs, it might look a bit weird, but for me, it is what it is. So of course I've got a whole box of parts that we're going to be using, but of course, first things first, we got to get the case off of this bad boy because I'm taking out the 256 gigabyte NVMe, which still has a copy of Windows on it, and the old 1650 Super GPU. And we're going to be repurposing those in the gaming computer. Where did I put my screwdrivers? I picked them both up and then put them down somewhere. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? Excellent, found them. Okay. Right, so first order of business, we're going to be taking out the NVMe and that GPU. Then we're going to take out what we need from the current Corsair PC that I have. And then we're going to put together the new one and then get the old one back together, and then we should be all fine and dandy there. All right, so I need, I think, no, this is not the NVMe, that's something else. There you are, I see you. Well, first I could take this guy out. Get the power cables out of there. Push the PCIe slot, and are you screwed in? No, you're not, so I should be able to just, there we go. This is the original GPU that I started with, which is what looks like a custom version of a 1650 Super. So we are going to be putting this into the gaming PC as a second GPU, just cuz. So we can keep it running. It no longer needs to sit in a box, and we can definitely put it to some good use here. Now let's get out the NVMe. And there she is, a 256 gig NVMe. And this is what we're going to be using for the boot drive of the gaming PC. And last time I checked, this thing is like super full. Like I think I was like redlining it or something like that. So we're gonna have to be a little bit careful with that, but that's all right. Nothing we can't manage. So now that we've taken out the 2 pieces of the Alienware PC that we need, we can officially, quote unquote, retire it for now. Which was the top? This is the top. I will say, as someone who, like, this was my first PC, and obviously it's a pre-built. As someone who had never even like dreamed of building a PC or anything like that, this Alienware build was obviously like really, really cool to me. But after like, you know, properly taking the time to learn about PCs, how they work, all the parts, I was like, man, this computer is actually quite shit. And yeah, it is. And the design is high key terrible. So I'm glad that I finally grew up. All right, now this is my current PC, what I have been using to play games and stream on. And as you will see, this guy has 2 GPUs in it. Oh, you can see my reflection in the glass. Hi, guys. This guy does have 2 GPUs in it. It has a 5070 and a 3060 Ti. So this is a pretty stacked PC, I will say. I'm very, very proud of this build. And this is the PC that's in the thumbnail for this live stream. And you can actually see in the thumbnail that it used to have 2 3060 Ti's. The second 3060 Ti is right here. And this is what's going to be going, well, both the 3060 Ti's will be going into the new streaming PC. So let's get this bad boy open. I'm going to go ahead and put the glass on my bed so it doesn't shatter.
All that tea bag in, really. Silly bitch. Get back on that hook.
Okay, so we got to remove the power for this GPU. There we go. And then we got to uninstall the 3060 Ti. So let's go ahead and do that. I do need a longer driver for this. And of course, I gotta get that PCIe slot somehow. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get to it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got it. So this was the first GPU that I ever upgraded, and this used to be in the Alienware PC. Back, I don't even remember when this was, but I think the video is still up on my channel, where I bought this, installed it, and then tested it with Minecraft with ray tracing. It was pretty fun. But there you go. And of course, that NVMe, I think. If I remember correctly, the first NVMe should be, well, I think I need to uninstall the other GPU to rearrange the NVMEs, but that's okay. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, let's put these screws back so I don't lose them. Oh, actually, no, we don't need to do that. Yeah, I need to get this NVMe out of here for sure. For sure. Oh, the screw, this screwdriver is a little bit magnetic. That's actually insanely helpful. Here we go. This is one out of 3 2 terabyte NVMEs that I now have. And this one has all of my games, which I deleted, and content on it. So let's go ahead and replace. What did I need to do is put, yes, the new NVMe needs to go in here. So let's grab that. This is the third one. What's up, Panda Warrior? I'm meanwhile playing Rocket League. Don't mind me. All right, buddy. here's the new NVMe, which is like literally exactly the same as the other one. What I do need to check is if I peeled off this sticker on the back. And yep, I absolutely did, because this is not, yeah, this is not a thermal whatever whatever sticker.
Okay.
Someone's angry.
Sorry, this girl has been teabagging me all game.
Uh-huh.
Because she wanted to bait the Decisive Strike. And then I did like that pallet fake thing with Wesker where you pull up your ability to make it like you're breaking the pallet, and then I caught all of that.
You got her?
And then when I did that, I just started nodding. I was like, yeah.
Okay, we're actually going to uninstall the 5070 as well using this insane connector so that I can get to the other NVMe, which also needs to come out of there. And of course I need to hit this. Out you go. There we go. A 5070, brand new from Asus. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Right, yes, this NVMe needs to come out because this is the boot drive. Okay, I'll remember this is the content drive. Move it down. Interesting. What is the problem with you? Oh, there we go. You just needed a little nudge. That's all good. There's my boot drive. Another tiny screw. Okay, so now we're putting the tiny little NVMe with another version of Windows on it, or another installation of it, rather, pardon me. And, oh, right, that was the problem. Now I remember. And these obviously don't fit here. No. Okay, that's a problem that I didn't even think to consider, is that this motherboard does not have a screw right here for the tiny NVMEs. Let me think. If that's the case, I might not be able to use this one at all. But I gotta think. I don't know if that's gonna be a huge problem. Well, because, okay, there's a third NVMe slot in here that I haven't even looked at. Okay, that screwdriver is not good at, like, getting in there to open these. Right, okay. So this also doesn't have, does this have the thermal? Yeah, it's got a thermal whatever on it. So save that for a second. I'll just go ahead and do it the dirty way.
I'll do Irish.
What, the people you were facing against were Irish?
It was just a Michaela one that was that was teabagging me. It's funny. I think, like in all that, I don't think it was a toxicity thing. I think it's she had decisive, so she kept wanting me to go first. So she was like, "Yo, teabag, teabag, teabag." And it's like,
yeah, she needs that decisive value, right?
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And decisive strikes, and it worked, but I immediately downed her.
So it didn't work.
Well, yeah, I like obviously she decisive me, and then I just bounded around the corner and hit her, and she was running down the corridor later than I. But it was just, yeah. I don't think it was really a toxic thing. It was just like I'll do this to make him go for me. Because he'll think I'm being toxic. But in reality, I just want to get decisive strike on him.
Right, I see.
Whatever. I fell for it, but it's fine. And I shot her.
God damn, these tiny little NVMe screws are no joke. They're little pests. Oh, yeah, getting in there. Oh, something just fell. What was that? Oh, what? The head of the screw just snapped off. Okay, so that slot's damaged now. That's fine. I have another one. Let's be extra super gentle with this one because clearly it needs it. Okay, that worked. That's all good. Okay, let's reinstall the first GPU, which is this big guy. All good. Let's get the screws back in place.
You drop that stuff? You do. Why? Okay.
Okay, where's the big connector? This big guy. Okay, GPU's installed. First one is anyway. Let's get the new second one in there. I think it's this way. Yeah.
Oh. PT somehow? Oh. Oh, you silly bitch. You're hacking. Fuck you.
Who's hacking?
Yeah. Like, I thought this girl, okay, so this girl got picked up by a teammate, and like, when I hit her, she had endurance. And I thought maybe that's like soul guard or something. And then after I hooked her, I was walking away. I turned around just as I saw it. I caught her unhooking without anybody being there.
No.
And it was a deliverance. So you could see it was like you could see it was the unhook animation. Like it wasn't the deliverance one where they jump off it.
Yeah.
It was like them just like getting pulled off. And then they just stood there and looked at the ground. I just fucking downed them. Absolute idiot.
Damn, that's really
Oh,
annoying.
yeah, pick themselves up.
Okay, this PC's ready to go. This one's ready. I will go get the glass.
Alright. Yeah, fuck you. Slug everybody. Are you remotely doing the gen now? You silly cow. Your friend's invisible, but I still hit her.
Someone's invisible?
Yeah, but I still hit them. Using the sound cues.
Very good. All right, this one is good to go. We could honestly test boot this guy now. You reckon we should do that? Logan, what do you think? Okay, what do I need? The power cable and HDMI and then the power for that. Oh, do I have an extension cord though? That's the big question. I don't think I have an extension cord on me. Oh no, I totally do. I've got extras in this bit.
What do you mean your ping is so bad? I'm not retarded. Like, and you're on Epic Games.
Oh, it's super easy to cheat on Epic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like iconic. That you cheat on it.
Iconically easy. Okay. Got a mouse and keyboard. I need to find the power cable for this guy because I don't know what box I left it in. Okay, found it. Let's get this guy off the mouse pad. I need an HDMI cable, which I do have in this bag.
Oh.
And I need to find the power cable. Oh, I know where the power cable for the screen is. Yeah, it's in the fucking setup, because of course it is. Oh, Christ. Okay, then where is the other cable that I know I have?
Oh.
Oh, there you are. Great. This is for a different monitor, but for our purposes, it does not matter. And I need the keyboard's cable. Here it is. Automatic.
Oh yeah, that's back.
Thought it was a piece of dirt, and it was not. So I shoot it off by accident. It's all good though. Okay, let's get these routed to the back. Alucard. And let's plug in the PC. Turn on the PSU.
What is this guy there?
There's a flash. And now we have to see if it boots. 3, 2, 1. Looks like it's turning on.
Going.
Huh?
Hello, Phoenix. Oh, the voice crack.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, Phoenix.
PC already burning.
Why would you say
That's
that?
that guy.
Doesn't it?
Okay, so it's not spitting out any video signal as of yet.
If I were a toy.
Know what I just realized? So they updated the key rarity, but when I dramaturgy, I still only get a broken key, which is now common rarity.
Is that not how it's supposed to work?
What the shit, game? Stop flashing me. I do not consent.
Speaking of flashing, I had a cheater in one of my killer lobbies.
Oh, I just had a cheater.
They missed two flashlight saves, even though they cheated themselves in the position.
Wow. Oh, right, I might need to display our cable.
I also just came up against a cheater.
Yeah.
Who was not cheating at first, but then after I shot on them, they started going invisible and self-unhooking, and that was a bit fun. And I just instantly disconnected and went, they're cheating, whatever. I'm so bad, really. And then everyone was like, that's shit. GG. And then reported them. Very, very innocent Dead by Daylight moments.
I think he had a better gaming chair. You're just bad.
Oh, God, you just ate shit. Come on. Leon. Average Leon player. Hello. I had somebody down on a pallet. Leon came in with a flashlight, missed the flashlight, then went for the pallet and missed the pallet.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
London servers are something, I must say.
No, but I don't know why. You know, I mean, I feel like usually the people I come against aren't from the UK. They're mostly from like European countries.
Okay,
They have Swedish players.
So the computer is booting.
It might not. Is it closer than Frankfurt? I'm not sure. It might be. I have actually no idea.
So the PC's booting, but there's no video signal. So I'm not sure what I did wrong.
Why am I playing with furry TTV girlies?
Oh yes, my favorite. You don't like playing with furry TTV girlies?
Huh.
I'm not gonna dodge because no one's using a fog wire in my lobby.
I don't know. Okay, so far the fog files haven't messed me up yet. At least not that I've noticed.
I had a Greenwood match where I played nice and didn't tunnel anyone, and I got 2 outed, and I ate like from one girl, I ate like 7 or 8 fog wires in one game. This pissed me off.
Oh, I almost got you with that. That would have been good. This loop is not good for Wesker, but I almost made it work. Oh, interesting. You got on the outside.
Woof? Why are we woofing, guys? What is wrong with y'all?
Good dodge.
Yeah, I definitely need Moldy or Granda to help out with this.
My Granda's not lying. He's on the other side, but maybe you can get him. But I'm like, if he's playing Battlefield, he's probably going to be.
He'll be a minute. Yeah, he'll be a minute. I could probably just build the other one because, yeah.
Press off the J.
Okay, right. Now it says that there's no signal. Let's boot it again and see what happens. It kind of sounded like it didn't boot it into Windows, so got to figure out what went wrong there.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought that would work.
Oh, wait. Okay. F12 boot menu.
Holy sprint burst.
It says, please wait. I am waiting.
Oh my god, guess who's losing their hex totem instantly?
It looks like Windows didn't load correctly. If you'd like to restart and try again, choose restart.
Against a Dredge who has Insta Nightfall and I just stumbled across the totem.
Oh, that's him. Who's this?
Hex.
Probably the American.
It is the American.
Fire up. I'll see you dead.
Not?
Hello,
well, that's a waste of
back from above.
I did click the BIOS key, so we're going to see if it actually goes into the BIOS this time.
Okay, Phoenix, I take back what I said. My chase is done. Yeah.
Nah.
I'm currently chasing Anaconda on a table, and I've been chasing him for about 30 seconds, and I've not got any chase music yet.
Yeah.
I'm kind of missing. Oh, wait, but I'm getting Bloodlust, so the game is just really fucked.
You're getting Bloodlust?
But I've got no music.
Oh, that's so fucked, and there's no clause around his name.
No. I had that too. Like I saw the little entity clause moving.
Yeah, the game is so bugged. Oh, it booted.
Yeah, but I'm getting it when I chase Saber.
Due to a change to the security settings on this device, click to set up your PIN again. Okay, let's do it.
What's the best? Can you do anything with Technic? Like modern Shit. When it tells you you don't have permissions to do anything, even though you own it.
I'm gonna grab a glass of water. I'm gonna go the other way so I don't trip over the cable.
Is he going to let me hug tech, or am I just going to sit here for long?
I really wish for barbecue and chili you should pull up in the fucking shrine maybe soon. I want it. I need it.
What are you doing? Sable, you're not all that, right? Oh,
Sable.
I was that. Ooh.
You're not that guy, Sable.
God, Logan, were you here for that game where I went against 4 Sables as Xenomorph and just railed them all? Because I was running a full Hex build with Thrill of the Hunt, and they were just circle jerking around my Hex totem. You'll need the internet for this. Check your connection and try again. All right, well, luckily I've got a 75-foot cable.
Rebecca, what the fuck are we doing? Who's checking your brain?
You're too early. Oh, this poor Leon. Oh, bless him. So shit. No, what are you doing? You disappoint me. Yeah, you really do, Leon.
Bro, Rebecca just did nothing in my lobby for 30 seconds, so I thought she was going for the unhook. And suddenly, with the girl on hook like in like 10 seconds, she gets on a gen and then the hook one dies in 5 gens. I can't, bro.
Yep, good job, Leon! Yay! Yay. I gave him a flashlight save. I ushered him over and went, yes, do it. I would have had you if it was just a random fuck ass.
There we go. We'll send a sign-in request to your phone to sign in. Okay. There we go. Authenticator app. Let's open it. What is the number? That one.
Oh, that's bad. That's funny.
Yes, I'd like to reset my PIN, please. Okay, well, it booted into Windows. That's excellent, because that means that other tiny NVMe works.
I hate when you know what I hate when it's a little pet peeve. Because when you down somebody and then their body, like, after they hit the ground, they teleport like 10 feet away.
Yeah.
That's a really weird, annoying little desync.
The game overcorrects to where they should be.
Yeah. But the main reason I hate it is because, like, I'll down somebody and I'll start looking around like to see if anyone's nearby, and then I'll go to pick them up, and then I just lose like loads of aura because their body teleports 10 feet away. I'm just stood there like an idiot.
Oh, bro.
Cam frozen? No. Hex, I needed to use the Microsoft Authenticator app, and I'm currently using my phone as the camera, but my MacBook is on Discord. It's a whole thing, so don't worry about it. I got it. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. Almost done setting up your PC. Remind me in 3 days. Holy shit, it's here. Oh my god, my PC. It has everything. What the fuck? It has Valorant on it. Why do I have Valorant on my PC?
Bro, the PC just wants you to suffer.
Holy shit, it actually worked. It booted everything. Okay, wait, do I have access to my other NVMe? Data D. No, the SATA drive. Fuck, I meant to remove that. Okay, right. This is why I need Moldy or Granda, because I installed the new NVMe, but I can't see it on my PC. So there's some kind of configuration that I have to do that I'm not aware of.
That makes sense.
Okay, obviously I will clean out this PC later, but the good news is it fucking worked. It booted. The PC booted. That's awesome.
It's basement here. If it's here, then I have a feeling she was down here. Oh, it's down here.
Okay, let me just super quick. Right, I'm gonna have to go in and uninstall a whole bunch of stuff.
Pretty fast with Pizzeria, where Daryl was running Moment of Glory. So when only 2 more people. Bro, my game just crashed for the 4th time today. What the fuck? but it's only after the game's finished, so I'm so confused. Logan, is your game randomly crashing?
My game is not been randomly crashing now.
Bro, it's only after the end game screen though, like it confuses me.
Alright, let's shut down this computer and go ahead and work on the brand new one. Oh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting. I'm going to let it fully shut down. Be nice and gentle. And then I will... Okay, wait. Is this MacBook almost charged? 96%. Okay, then we're going to plug in the iPad instead.
Yeah, I've not been having any crashing issues personally, Felix.
I don't know.
That's just your Bun's computer, bro.
Yeah, bro, no, it totally doesn't have something to do with the update.
I mean, it probably does have something to do with the update, but obviously it's not hit me, so...
It's obviously some kind of a compatibility issue. Like, obviously.
Yeah.
Especially because...
Now go jerk off on your CPU then.
Every time the game...
Sorry,
Phoenix, every time the game crashes, what message does it give you?
Something CPU overload, dumb shit, keine Ahnung.
Oh,
Okay, right, so it's your PC. Lovely.
No, it's not my PC, it's the update. Because it's so
Okay, but
optimized.
obviously, yeah, I guess, no, I know what you mean, but like, obviously, it's, your PC is fucked because of the update. Or the update is fucking your PC.
But it should be here. Like, it should be, they should take their time to optimize this.
Yeah, well, there's a fucking metal ladder in the offerings page, you know, so,
bro, bro, that thing doesn't piss me off as much as my game just saying.
No, obviously, but like, why is that there and how did nobody spot that? Like,
No,
you start one game, you start one test game, and you would see that there.
Plays game. They did not ever see the fog vials for themselves. Like, bro, imagine if Matthew Cote had to play against this shit and then got
Alright, chat. It's unboxing time.
Rewind time.
It's rewind time. This is the new 3060 Ti that I already unboxed, but we're going to pretend that I didn't.
Wow.
Well, my intention was to return it.
Exactly, that's a YouTube like reaction.
Holy overreactions, guys. Yeah, perfect for YouTube, right?
Yeah, it's all over the screen.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, it's sticky as water.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? Right, my intention was to return this GPU, but then I had other plans.
Oh, double hat. I just signed a black woman into another black woman.
Oh.
Okay, what?
What, the Houndmaster and Claudette or something?
There were two people camping edge map. I had nowhere to hide. What? No. I went through her.
Here's the motherboard, which already has the RAM and the CPU installed.
What are you doing, Sunshine? No, but yeah, there were two girls that were camping edge map next to each other, and I had nowhere to hide. Like, oh, you know what? That's right. I can look down, okay? Yeah, fuck off, Daryl. Stupid prick.
Oh.
Eat my AIDS.
Uh-huh.
What?
82 tap?
Okay, 1, 2, they're in order. Nice, I will remember this. Okay, motherboard, CPU and RAM. Now we can install the NVMEs. And of course, this is the boot drive. Oh, are the screws already in here? No, they're not. So, let's go ahead and just get these guys clicked in, and then I will grab the baby screws from the packaging. There we go. Boot, and then storage. And where are they? Here is one.
By the way, guys,
Here's another.
I have very sad news.
What is your sad
Next
news?
week I won't be attending. Next week I won't be attending the streams because I have to do shit with real life and with friends.
Next week, Next week, I'm not streaming.
What the fuck? Hey, what's he? Oh my god, no. Oh, I hate this game, boys. Why do I play this video game? No, okay, Phoenix. I mind gamed a girl at a fucking window vault, right? I came around the corner, she vaulted into me, I bounded at her, I was inside of her character model, and there was no hair. Like, there's no excuse for what just happened. I was inside of her.
Yeah, that happened to me.
Like,
that happened
I
to me
could
as
see
well.
Paris, I could see France. Like,
I see London, I see France.
Yeah.
Am I late? Hello, Grim.
Like,
A little
this
bit.
is the worst example ever because I was genuinely no clipping through her model because she has no, like I don't even know what. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, she DC'd after that. Honestly, you should DC because fuck you. That should have been a hack.
Yeah.
What's next?
Okay, so what we've done so far is we opened up the Alienware PC, we took out the 256 NVMe that has another copy of Windows on it, and we took out the old 1650 Super GPU, put that away. Then I took out the normal gaming PC, we took out both of the NVMEs, which are now in this guy, which this one has Windows and this one has all of my content on it. And then what we need to do now is unbox all the new parts for the PC. The motherboard now has the CPU, the RAM, and the NVMEs installed. So what we need to do after this is unbox everything, get the case down, prep the case, put the motherboard in, fans, wiring, PSU, all that nonsense, the AIO, and then we're done. That's pretty much it. And then I have to test boot the new one with both of these drives, make sure that everything looks as it should, and that the temperatures for the CPU and 2 GPUs are okay. And then that's what we got to do. That's it. You should get a Threadripper. You're hilarious, Grim. You're absolutely hilarious. Okay, yeah, let's get the motherboard tucked out of the way. I'll put it back on its box down here, and we're going to unbox everything else. Let me grab my knife.
This is weird as hell. I can watch the stream on my phone, but I can't watch it on my Xbox.
Which stream?
Yours.
I know, but I'm currently streaming to Discord and to YouTube using 2 different cameras and microphones.
Well, aren't we fucking fancy?
A little bit. But also not really. Whoa. Okay, interesting packaging. I do not remember this from last time. Oh, right. Keep in mind that, like, all of the parts that I got for this other PC are exactly the same as the other one that I built, but the case is white. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
All liquid coolers have probability of leaking. Please follow closely to instructions to install. Always check liquid cooler before installation. If there's any defect or deformation to the cooler, please contact customer service. Okay, sounds good. Here she is. And where's the end of the plastic? Okay, here it is. Oh, holy stink. God, this smells. Have you ever water cooled a GPU? I personally haven't, but I've seen them and they're actually really fucking cool. Like, have you guys seen the water cooled 5090s? Those are absolute beasts and they're really, really cool. Okay, just to check, can the pipes turn properly? Yes, and here they're fixed. But here, yeah, they can rotate, and it doesn't look like we've got leaks present, which is awesome. So I'm going to set this down. So that is our AIO. Well, this is kind of, but whatever. Neither here nor there. Okay, so this one's over with. Let's get the packaging all put back. Let's take out all the components that... Right, because we need to install a bracket for the CPU. Can't forget that. All right, CPU cooler unboxed.
Oh my god. You hacking or is that the power fan? Oh, sorry.
Now, I did buy another 3-pack of basic black fans, but we don't actually need these because this white case came with 3 white fans already installed in the front. which is awesome. So I only have one black fan for the back instead.
Are you cheating? No, I think that. It's just that being over there, isn't it? Oh.
That's important. Are these just garbage? Yep, they need to go in the garbage pile. There we go. And this box has, yeah, the instructions that I need to use. And of course, here's our PSU.
Oh, the stupid fucking AI.
Fully modular ATX PSU. The same one that's in the other PC.
I'm not stupid, but that's what you got.
Oh boy, and here are all the fuck ton of cables that I gotta work with. All right, that's that, and then we can get this guy out of here. Oh, this guy also smells horrendous. There she is.
What the hell are you doing, sir?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hi, Taro.
Hi.
Who's in there?
Oh, no, Albert, please. No.
Yes, Albert.
Oh, what an idiot.
Hee hee hee
Wait, you
ha.
or him?
Oh, Albert Wesker. No. He touched me.
Oh, too bad.
All right, let's get this case prepped.
Brother in Christ, what was that mind game?
I will need to remove that for now.
Oh, fuck.
Let's just go ahead and get rid of the glass.
Could be, because he's not doing fucking anything. Since I hooked him. No.
There we go.
Okay, embarrassing that you died before a bolt, but that's alright. We don't judge.
So, chat, do you know what I just realized? Is that I
What
accidentally
you just realized, Scooby Gamer?
I accidentally just broke the #1 rule of PC building, which is that you don't test boot. You don't test boot a build after you close the case up. You have to boot it before you put the side panel back. So that's why I had to restart it like 6 times, because it was my own fault that I forgot to follow that rule. So, oopsie.
Holy, spin us. Yeah, I know, I'll end it, bro. I'll end it.
Okay, let's take the back panel off as well, because we're going to need that for cable management. Today is Thursday? Yes.
Friday, right?
Wait, no.
It's Friday.
Today... No, it's not Friday. No, you're fucking with me. It's not Friday.
How did you fall for that?
Whoa.
Actually,
Okay, interesting. So there's already quite a few cables here. Ooh.
so there's a secret offering, which is probably Hatchet's shack. And the fact that David immediately went to shack.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of cables already here. Yeah, this is why. Okay, this is the part where I'm absolutely going to need Moldy and Granda, because I do not remember where to plug everything in. Yeah, definitely not. This is, oh, this is an RGB hub. Wait a minute. Did they give me 3 RGB fans? Guys, is that what these are? Are these RGB fans?
I don't know enough about computers.
Oh my god.
What?
They might be. That's actually dope as hell. That's really dope.
Let's finish this.
Okay, so the spacers are already installed. So, yeah, we gotta decide what we're gonna do first. So, ooh, actually, I'm gonna need the other PC on this shelf so I can reference how I did things. So I'm gonna go grab it and put it back over here.
It's that, but they play that shit. What was that offering? The shroud of separation. Okay.
Ooh, they used a shroud, really?
Yeah, I know. I mean, two of them together at the start of the game, so obviously you separate the two well.
Well, it's super funny when people use that in solo queue, and then, yeah, you find people bunched up at the start. They just straight up did not care. Okay, which PCIe covers do I need to remove? It looks like 2, 3, 6, 7. Okay.
8 to 1.
Where's my driver? Here you are. Okay, 2, 3.
I check on somebody's profile and I see plus rat insane goated survivor. Oh no.
Oh, what?
Lock in. Lock in. Lock in.
Insane goated survivor.
Yeah, there's a lock in. I'm just saying, like.
You've got this, Logan. I believe.
Plus rat insane crack survivor, much like. Lock in.
Whomst has left? Oh, Phoenix has left. Okay, so what the fuck do we do first? Do you nuke old drivers? No. No, I don't think I did. I remember what I did. Okay, right, because one of the two 3060 Ti's is going to have an older version of drivers than the other one. Good luck with the new PC. Oh, thank you, Trix. Nice to see you. How's it going? So what I had to do for the other PC when that was the case was just unplug one of the GPUs, update its drivers, and then plug in the new one, and then update both of them at the same time, and then it was totally fine. The NVIDIA app made it like super, super easy for me to do that. So I don't think it's going to be too huge of a problem, especially because these are the exact same card. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's get the motherboard in. Why not? Here we go.
I hate Ada once. Ada, what to do with you? Slamming against the wall.
What?
Bro's having his fantasies right now.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, so let's actually, before I fully do this, oh, great, now it's stuck. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. Okay, I need to check that the holes, 3 on the top, 3 mid, 3 bottom. Okay, 3 mid, 3 bottom. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure that they all match up so we can go ahead and screw these in.
That's so clean.
Okay, there we go. Let's see where. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Do the screws come with the motherboard? No, because they'd be in this pile because this is the motherboard pile.
Are you kidding me?
They must be in the case.
Just walks for him.
It's funny how you can clip farm so hard as Wesker, but it's like impossible as Dracula.
Yeah, because Dracula doesn't really have much tech.
Dracula does not have tech.
And it's not any like insane skill based like. I feel like maybe flicking with his wolf and stuff. Maybe some cool hellfire shots.
Yeah,
but that's like he doesn't have any
like. I can't like, for example, I can't just look anywhere while I'm dashing with the wolf, and you can't like with the wolf you can't really overcorrect too hard. And like as Wesker, you can see like are they dodging, are they not? And with Dracula, like you have to commit to one side, and if they are dodging last second, like you're fucked. You can't wait as long as Wesker can.
Also, Wesker's entire ability is the dash. So
yeah.
Dash clicks.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's this whole
Dracula is definitely like stronger as a killer, but like not as a clip bomb.
I'm going to assume that it's these little baby screws because there's 9
but
of
I think
them.
Wesker's A tier as well. You also can consider Wesker A tier.
Well, Dracula's higher than Wesker. Dracula's definitely better than Wesker.
Yes, definitely. Definitely, yeah.
In like a competitive sense.
Yeah.
Yep, those are the correct screws. Let's get all 9 of them done.
Sorry, Ada. But like, I want to hook you earlier, but I walked into a room where there was just no fucking hook. Like, it was great. Do you know that room on Midwich where it's like two-sided? There's a bottom floor and a top floor, the library, and there's like 2 breakable walls. I walked into that room and I had no hook, so I was like, well, I've just got to drop you.
By the way, have you already seen the game is Kill Switched?
Yes, we talked about that.
Is there a reason for that? Or, well, obviously there is. Is there a public reason for
There was
that?
crashing people's games, apparently.
Oh, great.
Whatever that really
Right.
means.
Okay. So clearly there's some kind of an optimization issue going on, and that's why Phoenix's game is crashing over and over again as well. Is because of CPU optimization. So Phoenix, what I recommend is go into your graphics settings in the game. And then, oh right, what kind of CPU do you have?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Open up your task manager and then tell me what CPU you have.
Oh no.
Sorry, bro, I'm mid-chase right now.
Okay, when you have time, because if you're running an Intel CPU, you can turn on XESS mode in-game, which will help your performance and optimization with Intel CPUs. Or there's another AMD version, but I don't remember what it is.
It's AMD. I have AMD.
Okay, so if you, it might be like, what is it called? AMD Fidelity, whatever the fuck they named it. So if you go into your graphics settings and you have that option for optimization, turn that on. That will help stop your game from crashing so much.
Fuck this game.
I feel like I will not have this option, but I can try.
Do you have a really old GPU?
Or like,
Midwich should not be called Midwich, it should be called fucking Shitwich. Like, it's not mid. It's
Shitwich.
That's terrible. So bad. Like, I know that it's killer-sided, and I'm killer, but it's not killer-sided when your killer dashes and not
Only dashes, yeah.
50 feet forward.
Only dashes.
Tight corridors.
Exactly. And rooms with lots of very tiny obstacles. That's why Nostromo is also terrible for you. It's because all of the rocks have like very finicky hitboxes for some fuck ass reason.
Exactly. Like there's no like hug teching of them at all. There just isn't. There's no like precise.
Yeah, there just isn't.
Dashes
Okay, chat. The motherboard is installed.
everywhere, like, I think like I don't like Midwich, like from a survivor side because well it's a bad survivor map, but I do not hate it. Bro, it hits. Stop validating my fucking hits.
Right. So
choice, Ada.
yeah, I absolutely need Granda or Moldy. Because now from here, like I know I have to do like cabling and shit, but I have no idea what I'm doing.
Bro, I'm playing Huntress. Rick just did a fog while and I fucking sniped him in the fog while. Bro, I can't see all auras while I'm in this shit. What the fuck is this?
Ada has wait, but that's not Ada got out of the pallet. She has power struggle. That's actually tough as fuck.
Power struggle W.
Yeah, so I walked into a pallet for some reason. Well, the reason is that nobody fucking uses power struggle.
Yeah, no, like the reason you don't have to use, like no one's walking into pallets because power struggle exists. That's the only reason why no one does it.
Yeah.
Like the perk existing alone is the mindfuck. I'm not playing this shit.
Oh, hello. What the fuck? What are we doing? Are we making out in the corner or what?
Yes.
And I walked into a room and Rick and Lara were just sat in a corner, like sat in a pallet. I mean, you're just going to set up Ada for the tunnel. I'm not going to tunnel that because I'm not a flag. But good.
Bro, the tunnel hatred is crazy actually.
Well, it's like somebody just traded for no reason.
Yeah, bro, like
Scribby game the trade, honestly.
Oh, shut up.
so like survivors' mistakes like are yours to punish. Like
Right. And I shall do such.
And I shall do
I don't know
such.
why you'd want to go this way.
Dwight, I swear to God. Dwight, Jen was not worth it.
You really did not want to drop the god pallet, did you, Rick?
Stop validating my fucking hits. Bro, it's so obvious you want to follow him.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you, Dead by Daylight. Hope everybody, you know, dies.
Bro, yeah, nah,
Massive
like,
fire.
at some point it's gonna become death by S tier killer.
Well, why? It's just like every game is an S tier killer.
Yeah, like I don't know, I just want to play some Huntress because I want to have fun and like half of my hits get validated. Like that's not fun.
Let me guess, you've got power struggle too? Yeah, I'm not going for that battle this time, buddy. No way, Jose.
Okay. I need to get the bracket going. So what were the instructions for this?
What do you think?
This is the course area.
Do you actually think you can defeat me?
Did I pack the instructions back in the box by
You're
accident?
going to trade again? You're going to trade, aren't you? Do you even make it? You don't. You die.
Yeah.
You still got BT. I don't want to tunnel, but like, you're on there. This is looking like I mean, you're literally fucked there. Yeah. Right? Yeah. DS? I mean, DS would be good, huh? I respect it, Sable, I really do. Do I even make the hook? Or am I going to get mid-witched? I make it.
Oh, yes. Bro, I hope Dwight peed his pants. Oh, nice.
Mid-witch is such a good map that I've used one pain res. And I'm on one gem.
Yeah. I had a match of Backshot Swamp like 1.5 hours ago. Bro, 3 of my Scourge hooks were in the same fucking corner, all of them edge map.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scourge hook spawns are really stupid. Okay, does it...
Like, they used to try to make them so it's...
Am I going to outplay you at this pallet
like,
again?
balanced.
LGA 1700.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've outplayed with this pallet twice. I'll do it again. I did.
It's cold.
I did outplay her. I won't get a pain rest for it. I'm playing with like one perk right now.
What is your one perk?
I have nowhere to hide. Actually,
Oh.
brutal strength.
Yeah, no way.
Brutal strength is getting value.
Oh, you mean like your one perk is getting value. I understand.
Yeah, because I'm not getting any other. Well, actually, no, it's just but like, I'm not getting any pain rest value because I can't get some fucking pain rest.
Right.
Which can't be in here? Yes, we will.
What?
Too bad you won't make it much true. Where did you go?
I'm sorry, what is she just cheated on me forever, or like, do I get chase? Game, please? Game, I swear to God.
There's no point in hiding.
Give me the chase, I want bloodlust.
Yeah. Okay, which way do you want me to put it?
Bro, she just
Oh, that's nice.
She's
Very
just
fun.
WP.
Oh, Lara, you are, dare I say it, complete dog shit. You dropped it? Okay. Oh, is that a skirt choke? Oh! Oh my god, it's a skirt choke. Boys and girls and Phoenix. I just got a skirt choke.
Okay.
Incredible.
What am I to
Are you
you?
proud of me?
Fucking brilliant.
What?
But,
Okay, so we're just pre-throwing every color on the map. Okay, cool.
oh, I think she found the hatch, guys, because she's giving me notification. Okay, but maybe. Okay, let me see. Did she find it? She did. Okay, and I maybe. Yeah, she immediately got in the hat. Okay, okay. YouTuber played. YouTuber played. It's just not affecting anyone else. Floats your boat. I clip this again. If I take a clip, I don't really like. Or you should get Pyramid Head. Shut up, wacky goof ass and word. Okay? Right.
Okay.
What a cheerful chat. Cheerful Joe. You should get Pyramid Head. Because he's not a range killer. I know you didn't want to get Spring Shot because he's a range killer. Actually, okay, in all fairness, he is kind of a range killer.
Yeah, he is.
Well, yeah, but like not in the way that okay. I was gonna say you're not shooting stuff, but you are shooting stuff.
You are.
You're shooting through walls and it's like across the floor and like.
It doesn't matter. You still need to aim.
But he also got buffed, so he's like really good now, kind of. And like.
How did he get buffed?
You don't need to aim as clown. You literally don't.
No, we said Pyramid Head. What did you come from?
Oh wait, bro, I thought it was clown because I didn't hear the first
Oh,
part.
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
clown.
you just had the buff part.
Clown's
You just had the
buff was
part,
so stupid.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of it. It's quite funny. Where I saw a video where a guy had like 30% haste for like 10 seconds,
Yes,
and he
I
just
think
fucking chased him down the corridor and was like, and I had the other person.
I think I sent it to you.
And they were just like, "What the fuck? How is he so fat? Like he just like steamrolled."
Yes.
Like, cross map.
Promoting
Like, what?
even more retarded clown gameplay than before.
He thought, let's make the really fat guy really fast.
Really
Hey,
fast.
Granda.
Granda, God bless. Welcome.
I saw your message.
Very good.
Saw that.
Very good. It didn't take you 3 days this time.
Good boy.
Oh.
No, I was on already talking. Oh my god, there's so much drama. Logan in the server right now.
Just be careful because I'm streaming on YouTube.
I
Mention it, or what happened? Did you
I
tell
told
them?
everything.
Wait, so what happened?
everything
What
I told
happened?
you
Just was
yesterday.
You told them everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because basically,
Because in the server, Jenkins Scooby, for context, in the server, Jenkins like pinged everyone and said, "Okay, someone's cheating in PMs, own up." And then everyone was like, "Oh, who is it?" They were like, "Oh, it could be Cyclone, all this shit." And I was like, "Oh no, it's Kyle. It's Kyle."
We all know it's Kyle.
Frosty, he has thousands of mods, man. What the fuck is he doing?
What, like bad mods?
Well, I don't know. There's all he
Well, no, he
was
has like
using one-
cosmetics now.
No,
Like,
he
maybe,
was
right?
using a mod basically that changes any gun to a bowcaster, like Cheers bowcaster somehow.
Oh, great, great. Really fun.
Yeah. Anyway, no, it's just
Oh,
funny.
okay.
It's just
Watching it all unfold.
Okay,
And then, boys
Brenda.
and girls, I've gone from Hawkins
Yeah.
to Midwich to RPD. Like, what's happening? They want- I won all the games. I won all the games, but they're waiting for me to.
Wiring.
Yeah.
Okay, Granda. So, got the case
Eight
prepped.
sides.
Motherboard is installed with the CPU and the CPU bracket. No thermal paste yet. RAM, SSDs. I have not. The only power connection I've done is the fucking fat one because that's the only one I remember. I don't remember where all the other little connections need to go. So that's what I need your help with.
okay. So the
Michaela,
case
I
was
love
like
you.
usually a bundle of cables going from
669.
So on the back,
front to the back.
I've got all of this shit. So these are mine. This is the motherboard cable. But they have, like, there's an RGB controller in here.
Doesn't happen.
And then in terms of ends, I've got like these two over here. And then there's a whole bunch of other ends right here. I think this is the, oh yes, I kind of remember this. This is for
Those are
the
Type C,
front panel, right?
USB 3. Yeah, those are the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
the audio
so those,
cable.
You need to pass them through to the motherboard somehow.
Like,
I think
Okay, where do these mostly plug in? Do they plug in the side, top, bottom? Do you remember?
bottom of the motherboard.
The bottom? Okay, so they can just go up here. That's totally fine. Come on, now get in there.
So
There
you
we go.
remember those tiny freaking connectors?
Oh,
Power
no,
button
stop.
and-
Don't remind me.
Yeah, that's gonna
Yes.
be a
Okay,
tough one.
there's also this shit, which I'm unfamiliar with. I don't...
1 second, I have a food delivery on its way. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Let's go.
Squibby, you should react to your YouTube chat more. They are important. Oh, I got Midwich.
Yeah, you're the one who chatted, which
Yeah.
is the reason why I didn't answer it.
I love when that happens. I love when people try to do that tech where when Wesker vaults, you like walk behind them and then vault back over it. But whenever I vault, I just stand still for a second and then they get body blocked and then you got like a restart.
Where's the
Oh, I
audio
got it.
cable that I just
Do
sent
you want to get my
There
aids?
you go.
Bro.
Who this?
It's Moldy! God bless.
Hello, Moldy.
The gang's all here.
Okay.
Just getting started.
Okay, audio connectors in place. Now I've got these little weirdos. I do not remember. Moldy probably remembers from last time. These 4 tiny little guys and which pins over here they need to go into. Then there's these 2 fat asses right here.
Oh,
Okay,
flip this
Granda.
map. Like,
No. Granda, I got the audio one in because I remembered that it went over here somewhere and I found it. So audio is plugged in, which is probably the headphone jack on the top. Then there's these 4 baby guys, and then I've got these 2, which I'm assuming this is USB-C and USB.
To the side of the motherboard, usually, like I think
These
they're
2 go
there.
on the side.
Onto
Oh.
the bottom side, somewhere
It's
there.
these
I think
2.
there. Yeah, around there.
Yeah, it's
think
those 2.
I'm-
Okay. Can you let's just get these 4 over with. If either of you remember where they go.
So usually there's like a power button switch and a reset switch and a power LED switch, right?
You're working right now? All right, Moldy, that's all good. Okay, so what I have right now is reset SW, power SW, power LED minus, and power LED plus. Those are the 4 that I have.
So either take a picture of, on the bottom right corner of the
Yeah.
motherboard. Those are the pins you need to connect them into. Either if you have a picture, you can take a picture, send it to me, or either bring out the motherboard manual book. It will tell you.
Can you see this?
Okay, actually.
How did I do this? Okay, I did this last time, I remember. Was it these ones?
What are the words?
Okay, the lighting is kind of fucked.
I'm seeing the letters. There's like.
Okay, well I could just like read them to you, and then we could figure that out.
Yeah, there should be like a reference on the motherboard to tell you what goes
Yeah,
where, right?
there are letters. It does tell me. Okay, so God, I need an actual magnifying glass. Okay, so I've got. It says for the top 2 pins, P LED plus and minus. Then there's a PW plus minus. And there's a PWR LED plus minus.
So
where does like reset switch go?
I think it's better. Give me what's the motherboard? The model number.
It is Gigabyte Z790 Eagle AX.
Right. Sorry, E790.
Z790, like Z790 Eagle AX.
Did you ever send that? I think you might have. We did.
Just gonna look it up. I
Okay,
can't
sure.
tell you exactly which one, where to put them.
That's all right. Oh yeah, I'll do the USB ones while you are doing that. Again, I very much appreciate your help, so thank you.
Sniped it. Oh, fog vial. That'll get him our fog vial. Oh, yeah, it hit her instead. Let's see that one. What's a shit item? I can't see my house. That's kind of slightly useful. I'm eating these guys up.
Okay, USB is plugged in. And let's see which way the USB-C goes. I don't think there's a correct way. Just kind of do it. Yep, that's correct. That's in. Okay, the 2 USBs are all good.
I have a feeling you would suicide because your teammates that.
Oh. Hold on, do I have a flashlight? Why don't I? Does my iPad have a flashlight?
Like, how have we got 2
It
gen and
does.
4 gens on RPD? Needs a lot of fucking.
Wait, does the iPad not have a flashlight? I can literally see an LED on the back of it. Itaro, does your iPad have a flashlight on it? The fuck? Okay. Do I have a flashlight laying around? Yes, I do. There we go.
All 10th generation models don't have iPads.
Wow.
Of course they don't.
I mean, what? No, don't have a flashlight. Okay. Sorry, guys, that took me a while.
Fine. Oh, no scratch marks. Yeah, just. Oh, good dead hard. It was retarded dead hard. I shouldn't have fallen for it. But...
Yeah, I found it. I found a picture.
Okay, great. What does it want?
So the top right, the top left switch, the top left pin, the very top left pin is power LED plus.
The top left is power LED plus. Got it.
Correct.
It's in.
And then on the beside it on the right pin is the power LED minus.
Is power LED minus. Oh, I'm trying so hard to be gentle, bro.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No, it's not fucking easy.
So it's a high value, I love it.
Gotta be a fucking surgeon to be able to do this. Okay, got it. Got it. And now I've got
Then
two more for
the 2 pins.
reset
Power
switch and
switch?
power switch.
So the power switch plugs into next to where you plugged in the LED switch, LED minus, and on the
Gotcha.
right of it. And underneath it, you have the reset switch.
Directly under. Okay, underneath power switch. Oh yes. Gotcha.
Yeah, you have reset. Right? It's reset minus plus whatever. There's no positive or negative. That's pretty dumb. I don't know why they do that. And then you have an HDD LED, I think.
I don't have any more tiny cables to do right now.
All right.
There's that. Is that it? Are those in? Yes. Push. Got it. Oh, thank fucking God that's over. This is my least favorite part.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Okay, those are done. So now on like this side, just trying to show you, yeah. There's two of these white guys.
I don't plug into your power supply cables, I think. You need to have
These two little babies. Oh no, these are the controllers for the RGB thingy. Unless, wait a minute. Okay, let me move the camera closer so you can see this. So, this I haven't seen on the other case before, so that's why I'm kind of confused about this. Is this guy? Can you see this properly? Yeah, this box, the RGB hub, which I think, like this is the data cable for it in, and then it splits into these. So I think these are for if you have other RGB whatevers, then you plug them into here so they go into a hub.
That's USB. Wait, those are for
Fours.
something. I know that's power for extra fans.
Power for, well, because they're coming out of the hub. They're coming out of this RGB hub. Because now, like, there's two cables over here that are going into the 3 fans in the front. Oh no, there's 6 of them. Yeah. And then they all go into the hub, but then I don't know what these two are for. And also this whole fucking bundle. I don't know what this big bundle here is for.
Big bundle. So you need to plug in. That cable is the power for the fans and the case. When you get the power supply in, you have the SATA cable. See that big connector there. It's kind of underneath, that's on top of the small box. Yeah, that one.
That's a SATA cable?
That's the case power.
Okay. Well, it's, yeah, it's labeled SATA power. Oh, this one's different. This one says SATA power, and this one's not labeled.
There too.
There's 2 of them, and they're both different.
One is for fans and one for LEDs, maybe.
Okay. Can we... Okay, let's worry about fans after, or should we worry about the fans now and just get them done?
You need to install the power supply though, I think, as well.
You think we should put in the PSU now?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to connect the wires to it, I guess. I mean, what else do you have after that? You just have the CPU cooler and the graphics card, right? Then.
Yes. And then so I've got this case for the, or no, this fan for the rear of the case. And then the AIO needs to go in. So yeah, the power supply is probably going to be next. This guy. Okay, so what I need to figure out is what cables I need to plug into it. So I know that I'm going to need 2 GPU cables. I don't need the big one because I'm not going to be using the 5070 in here. SATA power, I'm not putting any SATA drives in here, by the way. So I don't need that. This one, I don't even know what that is. Nope.
You only need one though for the case power.
Okay, here's a CPU. Type 4 and then CPU. I know I need this one. I don't know what that one is. What is this? Type 4 CPU. Wait, do I need 1 CPU cable or 2?
times is the motherboard, does it have two connectors? Like is it 8 pins or 4 pin?
Let me look. I think I remember us asking this question last time.
I think so.
Where are they? Yeah, there's 2 of them.
So
And
you
in
need
this,
two cables.
in this one, oh fuck, I can't even see. Yes, we did connect both of them. Yes, we absolutely did. So yeah, I will use both of the, what are these? CPU? Okay, yeah, I need these. And then this one is labeled PCIe, which, what kind of power do these GPUs need again? Is this the one that like sticks onto it to become 8? Yep, so I need 2 of these. Whoops. 2 of the PCIe ones, great. So I got CPU, I got GPU.
I'm facing the ceiling.
Don't need SATA. This is another PCIe, don't need that, and another PCIe, don't need that. What's the matter,
Oh
Taro?
my days.
Okay, guys, I have to.
Let's go what? I don't know what she said, but it's okay. Facing the ceiling, that's fun.
What is this? PCIe, okay. Okay, so we're just like routing power
let's go
cables now,
out there.
Grando? That's what I should do? Just get this done?
Oh, a sweat lobby.
Is that chatter? Oh, it is. Got a bit of a sweat.
Okay, here's one for GPU.
Logan is doing,
I'm
but
sorry,
he's doing that. Want to play together, or you want to keep playing solo, or you hate me?
I like how you changed that.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. My teammates go down.
Okay.
Is that
Roll.
currently doing a chat?
Okay. So is it
Oh,
a
that's
yes
fine.
or do you hate me?
Yeah, no, I'll play.
Okay. So then I'll
Check
take
at
down
5 gens.
are like 2 people left, and that's why check at 5 gens?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Oh, wait.
He just looks so funny. This poor girl. Can you get on a gen, please, darling? You can't. She got pulled off the gen. What? Instantly, bro. Solo queue is such a.
She got pulled off the gen? As who?
What
Or
the fuck
wait.
are you doing?
By who? Who's the killer?
What the hell? Did you see that?
Logan, who's the killer?
Yeah, bro, like, okay.
That's the easiest clip of my life. Scooby, look at my stream. Look at
I'm
my
watching,
stream.
I'm
This is
watching.
the funniest thing ever, bro. Look at this. Okay, so she gets pulled off the pallet.
Let me watch.
Yunjin Lee goes up behind him.
Yeah.
She then vaults over it. He comes back, and I think she uses any means necessary, pulls up the pallet, and then drops it and stuns it.
What is
and then
that?
he succeed.
Oh my god. The instantaneous
Oh,
VC
you're
is crazy.
That was
Yeah.
like, bro, but what is this? Like, this guy sees the animation and thinks, I'm gonna walk into the pallet and hit her through it. I mean, I think there's a tiny bit of a way you could do it, but you can also, like, instant drop it again, so, I don't know.
That's
Would have
funny.
lost it down anyway. You know,
God.
you know what the best thing about this chapter is? The menu music. That's it.
I
I
agree.
thought my menu music on.
No, it's actually good. No. It's actually good. It's really short, but it's actually really good. It's well composed. Very well composed.
Oh, that's so good. E38, by the way.
That's
Like,
one trick.
and he's bless the poor guy. That poor guy. This is like this. Victoria, this is like one of those TikToks that you send me where it's like you've been playing really badly. Like, can you look at my stream? It's alright. I don't know if you're available to.
Okay, Grando, what do you
It's
mean
like
I
how
need one
silly
case
your
power?
turn of events are. Are you on this? Wait, you can't see it, right?
Granda, you here?
See,
What do you mean?
Granda.
I can't watch it.
Okay, he's not talking.
Is it travesty?
Oh, hi.
Yeah, okay, it's working now.
Okay, did you mean like this fat guy from the motherboard? Because I've got this one already. Do I need another one in addition to this?
No, that's the only one, right? Shouldn't be two.
Well, this one came out of the motherboard, and then it splits at this end, which is fine because I remember it doing that. These two are from the CPU. These two are for the GPUs. And then those are all the power cables that I got because all the other ones I'm like, I know that I don't need these. So that's it, right? I think that's it. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do this fan. Okay, right. Fan upside down or up?
Wait, did you do upside
What's up, Lige?
down?
Lige? Sup?
Did you put the SATA cable in?
Did I do what?
SATA cable.
Which SATA cable? The one that's hovering over here?
For power, the SATA power. I think you need another cable from the power supply to supply that, basically.
Okay, so I do need one SATA cable. Well, yeah, I guess I might.
Yeah, you do.
Just one.
You do need one, yeah.
Okay, one of these fuckers, right?
It's the button.
I think so.
Yeah.
Also, welcome, Liz. How's it going? Sup, I only see one PC though. The other one's already done. Yes. The other one, we just switched a bunch of parts over. And yeah, that one is done. So now we're just working on this one. Okay, so I do need one of these. And then it has to just, I don't know, like the end needs to just go in here somehow.
Sprint burst dead out must be a good combo now.
I think I'm gonna leave your Battlefield server group because Jenkins is just fucking unbearable. Like, what happened? He's so childish. Like they're just you know, I don't know what happened to Carl in that PC, but obviously he's lit the game. He said he's going to do this for. Like I don't know, he's having a big overreaction. And it's just like, I mean, it's just talking to Jenkins is like talking to a fucking teenage boy. Like he's just like he's throwing out the N word every 2 seconds. He's spamming in all caps. He's completely unreasonable. Like he's I just can't talk to this guy. He's so annoying. He's so obnoxious.
Yeah, I don't blame
And it's
you.
like, and the thing is, he doesn't have to be like. It's like, it's like he's always playing a character, and it's like just shut the fuck up and be a normal person for a minute. Like talk to me like a normal person because I can't. I want to reason with him, but he's just
so retarded sometimes.
And it's like.
I understand, Logan. You're making the right choice. No, don't be sorry. You're making the right choice.
No. Because like Kyle, like look, I agree that Kyle should have done what he did, right? And like obviously everyone's saying like, oh, we're banning for PM, and I do understand that. But I'm like, it's not like I'm saying that you shouldn't ban him, but like what just kind of is annoys me is that one, like we don't know how much when he's been doing it, and like and also like for me and Potsy cheated more and in the past than he ever did, and also he was still terrible. It's like all of this stuff is adding up, and making all of this stuff is adding up. That I want to be like, okay, let's let him back in. Let's make him record some games, whatever. Let's have some people spectating. Let's have him record or have him screen share, whatever. Have him just play, and like maybe after a couple of games or after several play sessions, we'll go, okay, you know what? Thank you. You can keep playing for the foreseeable future. If anything happens again, though, you're gone. But like, because what he's, it's just he's not dangerous enough. You know what I mean? He's not done enough where it's like, but then of course you have Cyclone and Sam and Jenkins in a circle jerk spamming in all caps, being like, we must keep our private matches pure. It's like, oh my god, like there's obviously like weird this is gonna sound kind of crazy, but like them three are obviously doing some weird like fucking far right political role play because they keep going on about fucking like pure private matches and all this shit. Like it's really weird how they're talking, but it's just annoying me. Like.
To be honest, I thought he was here, but yeah, he
joined the call and he left. Like,
sure. He messaged me just now privately. He told me that's farewell to me being caught cheating. I used a mod, but still probably never gonna touch that game again.
Yeah, no, he's saying delete the game. He's going to delete his Discord and all this stuff. Yeah, he said that to me in DMs. I'm just like, look, please let me just like talk to him a minute because, I don't think this is going to last. Like, I don't know why that was such a reaction when,
what's up, Remy?
Me, Popsy, and several other people in the server, Sam as well.
Well, that was my other driver.
And I don't know why.
Yeah. Technically, I have as well.
As you as well, yeah.
I guess hacker is the only.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Oh, what did Remy say? What is this handy manny? Yeah. 2 away from 800 subs. Hell yeah, Remy. We are almost there. Almost there. Been grinding out some YouTube shorts after the recent DVD streams, which has been pretty fun. Let me say something. No, read your stream chat. Let's go. We said Panda, and you said yes, Dragon Warrior. What?
You're really good, Kyle. No, I'm cheating. It wasn't like that. It was like, yeah, whatever. It's just, I think he should be given another chance. Everyone else is given. Yeah, he did. But like I said, I want to talk to him and talk to everybody else.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
I just think it's an over-escalation, honestly. I'm in the upstairs dead zone.
I mean,
with like the
you know, the long table with those 2 windows, they can be epic, but Lobo, what's your ping is doing some weird shit again?
Yeah, it's doing some really weird shit.
You know what I just realized?
Oh, you kind of over.
Is that because I like
this?
What?
Because this kind of like can't be programmed, fine-tuned, whatever. I can almost guarantee you that if you type in a bingo command right now, it'll work. And I do not.
What happened? I was trapped in a loop with them. I had the pallet dropped. So I was, we were like 50-50, and he placed down his little teleport orb, and then it immediately teleported to it. Like rather than just waiting for me to like go for the pallet and then do it. And that's why I was like, you kind of just overdid. Like I don't know, that wasn't the right word, but you should have just like waited. But I still went now.
Okay, PSU is installed, ladies and generators.
Okay, so I'm coming back to Hook.
Sorry, I know how fucking cringe that was.
Yeah, that's
cable management is a hot mess.
I've got dead hard, so I can't afford.
Which I apologize for, but let's deal with it.
He's on you, though.
Huh? What? Oh, he was also getting stuck on shit, though. Oh, I got the long table. Okay, he did not place down a remnant, I fucked. I expected him to place one down.
What are they called? The little things?
Who? Which killer?
Yeah, those are it's remnant. Is the
remnant, that's it, yeah.
When he's teleporting.
And when you walk into it, it disappears, right?
Yes, indeed.
Ah.
So you should like, if you can.
What's up, Relja? Relia, not sure how to pronounce your name. How's it going? Sorry, I gotta turn down the chat because y'all are loud as fuck. Okay, Granda, are there any other like power connections, whatever, that I'm missing? Because like we still need to do, I think next we need to do the fan connections, and then we can do the AIO, and then the GPUs, and then we should be done, right? Cable management. I know, Cameron. I know. I'm working on it. Trust me. I'm working on it. Like this fat CPU cable, I'm gonna get it to go this way. Don't you worry.
Oh, unbreakable, nice.
Did he just say ladies and generators? I sure did. Okay, let's just get these in here for now.
Yes, infectious fried.
So at least this is the start of good cable management. I think the motherboard cable can definitely fit in this slot because I should be pushing it up. Oh shit, never mind. No, there's like a whole bunch of excess before it even gets to the board. Okay, hold on. I need to check something because this is not looking great. Oh yeah, there's a problem. Okay, gonna have to fight with the cable gods right now. There you go. There you go. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay, so now that it's there,
I could do a hex R shoulder on the bird right now.
He's on the text floor in this mode, right? Oh, sorry, in that floor.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Freddy, where you could just fucking tap out TV.
okay, let's then route these cables this way as well. Let's
You
neaten
don't
up
get a lullaby.
the stash, squish them all together, because I don't want the back panel to be like exploding with cables. Obviously, because nobody wants that.
If you teleport close to you, you get teleported to the right world.
Oh, you actually did that. And then
Hey,
let's
that's close to you.
that hard.
Okay, there we go. That's totally manageable. This is great. What's up, Relja? Just a quick question. Had some dust on my AM5 CPU. Wanted to clear it up, but I mistook the alcohol. It wasn't isopropyl, but some scented stupid alcohol. Now I have a dirty CPU. Do you think it's fried? Did you clean off like the front paste of it with the bad alcohol? Because if you just get the right one and then just clean it off, you should be totally fine. I don't think that would kill the CPU. Like, I understand that it's got like scented products and whatever, but yeah, if you didn't turn, yeah, exactly what Cameron said, you got to let it dry and don't turn on the PC, and then yeah, wipe it off, clean it with the correct alcohol, then you should be fine. Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is looking way cleaner, way cleaner. This also is the manufacturer's mess. This is not my mess, to be clear. Okay, Granda, I need your help with the fan connectors, please. Are you here?
Wait, finish. What happened, right? Do you not have to, do you miss the app?
You're here? Okay. Let's...
No, I unequipped it. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot us. Hello. I scooted us over because I just need to concentrate. Oh, Granda moved back. Granda!
Yeah.
Oh my god, you scooted back. Yeah.
I don't know how. It just told me it's right voice, and I'm like, okay. I don't know.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I moved you. We need to get the CPU, or not the CPU, the fan connectors done, and then I can probably take it from there. Well, not really. It's on the back side. Wait, like as in right here? Like this is what you cleaned? Because then, yeah, again, just let it fully dry. Do not turn on the PC. And yeah, if this is now covered with scented whatever, just go ahead and gently clean it with the correct alcohol. But again, the pins, okay. Yeah, same thing. Let it dry, clean it with the correct stuff, and then make sure it's fully, completely dry before you power it on again. Will this be a server PC? Actually, no. This is going to be my content PC, and I have another one, which I don't want to turn the camera to show you, because then it's hard for me to put it back. But this guy, this big guy with 2 GPUs, well, still has 2 GPUs, I built this guy back in April, and he had, that PC, the black one I just showed you, initially had a 230, it had two 3060 Ti's, these ones, and then I was going to return the newer one because I got a 5070 for the exact same price, which is unbelievable. But then instead of that, I was like, wait, we could totally do a dual PC setup. So that's exactly what we're doing. That PC over there is going to be running my games, and then this one is going to be streaming and recording them at, streaming at 2K, recording at 4K. So yeah, that's the goal. So no, it is not a server. What graphics card? Oh, that message was just retracted as I was about to read it. Oh, what a shame. And it's a different coloration. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, you'll be totally fine, Relja. Just be cautious and take good care of it. Should get a 5090. Oh my god. Oh, Leo. Yeah. Well, he just deleted his message, so I didn't get to read what he said, unfortunately. Okay, Granda, let's get these fan connections done. So where do I start?
Can you stream?
Oh, fuck, the camera. Yeah, you kind of need that, don't you? Here we are. Okay, so connections that I have left, right, this is the power for that SATA, whatever. This power, this weird one I haven't seen before. Is this just another, like, SATA cable, but, like, not really?
Is it the same as the other one?
This one? No, it's not labeled SATA, but, like, all of the actually, yeah, I could just test it by plugging it in and seeing if it fits. Yeah, it does fit. Okay, so I'm going to plug this one into here and then pull up another one. Yes, I
Yeah,
think.
those you need to plug them in or something won't turn on.
Yeah, this is gonna get a little messy, but that's okay. We can clean it up later, no problem. Leo said, what graphics card would you recommend to pair with a Ryzen 7 5600G? 5090 and RTX 5090, yes. Yeah. I don't know anything about AMD. Just putting it out there. I do not like AMD's naming system, and while I understand that NVIDIA is more expensive, I find that AMD is more or less the second choice when you just can't get like NVIDIA stuff, in my personal humble opinion. Like I have Intel CPUs, I have Intel or not Intel, NVIDIA GPUs, all of that stuff. I am not going to be buying any AMD products until they actually like genuinely innovate something that could change the game for the CPU GPU market. Obviously their CPUs are great, but still I'm not going to bother with it because my Intel CPUs are just as good. What does a PC need 2 CPUs for? If I said that, then I'm wrong. Both of these PCs are going to have 2 GPUs. Okay, you were saying, Granda?
So what? Yeah.
Right, so that I plugged in. There's this one, which is USB.
Okay, you need to unwind it and plug it into the motherboard.
Which, let's see where there's another available USB slot. Is there going to be another one like on the side?
It's at the bottom, usually at the bottom middle.
I see it. Is it FUSB 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So I will route this cable all the way down and then go
Sorry, I forgot about that.
through here. No, it's all good. We're figuring this out as we go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. And then we've still got these 2 white cables which are coming out of the controller. So I'm assuming, right, you plug, okay. Like if you have a fan, you plug it into this, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So we don't need to do that right now. Also, I apologize for the camera lighting. This is a slightly older like desktop camera, except it has like its own really fucked up color settings that keep changing all the time. So I've tried really hard to work with this camera and get it to look good, but sometimes I just can't. So my apologies for the lighting changing every few seconds. Okay, here's that USB, and which side has the bare pin? That side, so it needs to go. Okay, that's plugged in. So these are the 2 powers for the GPUs, which is great. They're coming up through this side, and they're not interfering with these pins. That's perfect. What's up, Kyle? Looks so good, bro. Really hoping your build goes well. Hey, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. This is actually PC number 2. We've already got number 1 all figured out. Here, I'll show you it super quick, because I know you guys love to see it. Here you go. This is PC number 1 with a 5070 and the same CPU as this second one, which is an Intel i9 12900F. Oh, good stuff. Okay, great. So here are the power connectors. This, I'm not sure why it's poking out, but let's just tuck it away. USBs are done. This power looks sexy. This is exactly what I wanted. CPU power is in. Okay, right. The CPU fans are going to go into this one. And then the other fans are going to go into these ones, actually. Right. So let's do that. Okay. Oh my god, that looks so great. I recommend getting a sag bracket, or was that just my eyes? Totally fair. I have transported that other PC multiple times in a car, and I haven't noticed any issues because I do have 2 screws holding up the other end of the GPU. But if I can find a sag bracket that won't get in the way of the second GPU, no problem. We'll absolutely go for that. But yes, that would totally be a wise choice. Micro Center is God's gift to man. Yeah. I'm up in Canada, so we have what's called Memory Express, which is the Micro Center of Canada. And I think I got like some DisplayPort cables from there, and that's it. Everything else I just ordered on Amazon and Newegg. Okay, so what do we still have left? This one is all good. Oh yeah, this is the power for this controller. So yeah, good thing we checked up on that. That one's all good. These 2 were done. So now I think all the fan connections are in and we just gotta install stuff, right? Brenda?
Sorry, yeah.
I think we got all the connections, and now we can go ahead and get the CPU cooler installed. Yes.
Definitely.
Okay, great.
You could, yeah, get that done. What CPU cooler did you buy? Is it the same one?
It's the exact same one as last time.
Oh, okay.
Can I join VC? I may do this soon. Yeah, you guys are all welcome to join the Discord server if you wish. I think link is in the description. Let me verify that. Yep, link is in the description. Anybody is welcome to join the Discord server. Right. Okay, so yeah, these fans are all good. Should we do the cooler now?
Yeah, we can do the cooler. So, if I remember right, there were some special brackets, right?
Oh, I already did that.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. I read the instructions this time. Isn't that helpful?
Yeah, that helps. Instructions
So
are
yeah,
good.
got the bracket ready to go. And now we've got the block right here, which gets installed on these two little pins. So, should we thermal paste this bad boy? Sorry, you stuttered. What happened? Or what'd you say?
Yeah, sure. Does it have thermal paste ready or no?
It comes with thermal paste. Well, I've got a tube right here. So you're going to have to help me with how much to put on because I don't remember. So we're going to do the dot method. Yeah. Does this guy have a cap on it? Let me check. Sorry. Yep, it does. Okay, great. Oh, sorry. The stream probably heard that really loud. I apologize if that was super loud. Okay. Are you watching? Are we good? Brenda?
Yeah. Watching.
Okay, you gonna
Okay,
stop me?
sorry.
You gonna stop me?
Okay.
Oh, I'm pushing and nothing's happening.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's pretty good, I think.
That's a healthy amount right there.
Maybe a bit too much, I think.
Too much? Oh god.
No, it should be fine. Should be fine.
You think it'll be all right? Okay. Oh no, the phone got powered off. Oh, there we go. It's back to normal, and you guys should still be able to hear me. What CPU is it, Squibby? It is an Intel i9-12900F, and both PCs now have one. Okay, let's get this guy installed. Take off the plastic. This is hard. Get it off. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Okay.
What hard glue they use.
So last time I did this, what orientation was it in? Right here. So, oh, don't get the wire in the paste. My God. So now do I literally just like plunk it down and then start screwing it in?
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I just need to move one of these brackets out of the way so the tubes can move a little more. There we go. Get my fuck ass glasses out of here. There we go. And let's get it right there. I think I fucked it a little. Did I? Well, this is where it's supposed to sit. So now this is the point where I gotta take a fucking screwdriver to it and start tightening it, I think.
Go from side to side, like slowly.
Yep. Now I gotta tighten up this side. Whoops.
Who's dated the ostrich? I remember that name from somewhere.
He's a console player, but he's also got a PC. Okay, this side does not want to go in. No, okay, it keeps like
water.
Okay, keeps like clicking in, and then it just doesn't want to go in. Oh, finally I got it. Who got a Discord ping? Was that you or me? That must have been you. Okay, let's slowly tighten this side a bit more. And now let's do this side again. And now we go back to do this side. There we go.
Manage.
Oh yeah, I got it. And this side is fully tight, and there we go. Okay, is that you getting Discord pings and it's just like echoing?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, definitely is. Yeah.
Okay, now it's fine.
Okay, totally good. Great. AIO is, or the block rather, is on the CPU. So now we've got the radiator. Scoot these out of the way. Got a bunch of fuck ass cables over here that we got to deal with, which is all right. And then I've got, right, I have this 4-pin cable that came out of the AIO. So I'm going to gently set this down on the board. Does this one go into CPU opt or CPU fan? This is the one that came out of the block. Granda?
Yeah.
You keep disappearing when I ask you questions.
No, okay, tell me again.
It's all good. This, okay, so this 4-pin came out of the block. Does this go into CPU fan or CPU opt?
I think CPU fan.
So then do the fans in the radiator, does that go into CPU opt?
Yes, I think so. Because the pump is more important to have running than the fans. So if something ever happens to the pump gives RPMs to the motherboard to tell it that it's running.
Right.
So if the pump stops working, the CPU can overheat. But if the fan stops working, it will still work because thermal convection, it can still cool as long as water is running.
Okay, what's with the black on white color scheme? Okay, so funny little story, Cameron. This specific case is the Corsair 4000D Airflow, and this is the probably one of the most popular PC cases I've ever seen, just because it's it just flew off the fucking shelves and is out of stock literally everywhere, online, in stores, everywhere I've looked. And then I magically found a white one available where the hell did I buy this case from? Like from Best Buy or something like that. And it was like in another city, so they shipped it over. But like this was the only one that they had, and it was white. And I'm like, you know what? I don't really care about how it looks. I care about what it can do. So that's why I'm like, if it's a white build with everything black, so be it. But it's also better if I can distinguish the two PCs really easily, and having one white and one black is super easy. Okay, great. Should we install the radiator or should we plug in? We should probably plug in its fans first, right? Can I like stick this? Yeah, okay. I can't stick it somewhere where it's not gonna fly out. So, right. How many? There are 4 different connections coming out of this bad boy. So which ones go where, Granda? That's what I'm confused about.
Well, those are LED connections, right?
I'll see. Oh, so then if that's the case, well, no, I'll just plug them into the motherboard, same as last time. Just trying to get these twist ties off, so give me a quick second. Okay, and then here's the 4th one. Yeah, this 4th one is very different. I think that this 4th one is definitely the LED controller.
One sec, because they're calling me.
Who's they?
The other Discord server, because there's a bit of drama right now, but I'll be right back.
Do you want to just like give me a head start with where to plug these
Okay.
in, and then I can install the radiator myself?
Those are LED connections.
These ones, the ones with the 3 pins. Okay, so
Yeah.
where does this guy go? It goes into. Oh, it looks like there's an LED controller like right next. Where's my flashlight?
It
It's
could
like
be in the
right
motherboard
there.
or in the.
Yeah, the one that's labeled GDV. Is it that one? Or DLED2? Yeah, DLED2 for sure. I'll go ahead and get this one installed. A tuba says, unblock me on my main account. You're funny, tuba. That's not happening.
Right. I'll be right back. I
Okay.
just need to say something. All right, so.
Go crazy, Granda. Okay, and then yeah, CPU op needs to go into this guy, which is. Yeah, so why the hell are there 3 connections coming out of here? That's really weird. Maybe one of them is like the pump, the other 2 are the fans. Who knows? Okay, but either way, that has pins. So then this pin needs to go here. And then this pin needs to go. Oh, it's another LED controller. Interesting. So then these 2 need to connect together for sure. So let's get the cap off of here. And line up the pins, which is this way. Get that in. Great. Okay, so in the very end of this, right, did I plug in? Okay, so you are going there. Yep, and then the first one, whichever end has the bare end, needs to go into there. Which is going to be what? This, I think? Okay, I'm fidgeting with this too much. Let me get my flashlight. Which way do you go? Oh, upside down, right. Yep, upside down, of course. Okay, great. Now I can go ahead and get the radiator installed. First, let's shove all of these goddamn fan cables and LED cables into. Well, where should we shove them actually? Probably not there. I think we should shove them up. Whoa, where's this guy? Okay, great. Yeah, let's keep this here for a second. And we shove them all up. Oh yeah, that's completely acceptable. I will go ahead and do that or clean that up later. Now I just need the radiator screws, which should be these ones because they sure look like radiator screws. Now let's go ahead and get that in here and slide it all the way back. And is this the right? Oops. Well, don't drop it. That's pretty fucking bad. Okay, let's put these twist ties in the garbage packaging pile. And line it up. I keep dropping it. Goddamn. Why? I would hold it up from the top, but that's going to be so much more annoying than doing this. Okay, get in there. Nice, I got it. Okay. And we only need like 4 screws to get this guy in there. Let's do the opposite corner. Be nice and neat. There we go. Okay, that's good. And then, yeah, let me remind myself how many screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 8? Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, there are 8 screws, totally. All right, well, let's do all 8. Can't leave anyone out, right? And there's one more that I'm missing. Yeah, bottom right. Okay, the radiator is installed. Yeah, I remember last time I literally just tucked the cables up there and called it a day because it doesn't matter because no one's going to see them. Okay, radiators are good. Now let's go ahead and get this screen going. And there is a special USB cable for you. Where did I leave that? This is not here. Okay, it looks like it's got a USB-C on the end of it. There you are. Yeah, this little guy. So then this is going to go into USB 2. Do I have something USB 2? I do not. Where is it? All right, well, we will figure it out. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely long enough to make it. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Shove right here. Who is texting me? Okay. There we go. Send it all the way up the back and around the corner and fish and plug. Excellent. Now that's done. Yeah, these guys are all tucked, no problem. And let's get the plastic off there as always. How did I do this before? Okay, yeah, they look much neater over here. Probably something like this, I'd imagine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Leakers, welcome to the chat. The case is fire? Hell yeah, it is. This is the Corsair, I can't speak. This is the Corsair 4000D Airflow in white, and the other PC has the 4000D in black. Great, I think it's GPU time. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So this is the new one. Well, new-ish, relatively speaking. So let's get that cracked. And this one, get this, there you go. And we'll do the second one as well while we're at it. So we can just do all the screws at the same time. Gently nudge these power cables out of my way. And oh, you gotta fit it nicely. Ooh. Did I remove the wrong PCIe slots? Oh no, it's just like I need to crush this a little more. Okay, what's happening? Being a little finicky. Let's get the power out of the way. Oh yeah, man, that's dope. How's the build coming so far? Pretty good. First CPU is in. Just gonna get the second one in, and everything else looks how it should, I think. So we are gonna find out, but this one PCIe slot right here is being a bit of a nuisance. Even though I was able to get it to work in the other computer. Ah, got it. Now that's installed and not moving. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and get the 4 screws back in. And then we'll do power. And then I low-key think we might be ready for a boot. Oh, that is not in or aligned correctly at all. There we go. Whoa. Okay, line it up. Oops. And in there. Shove you over and up. Perfect. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay. Oops. Damn. Keep slipping. Okay, this one already looks like it's kind of sagging. Yeah. Not terribly, though. Should be a-okay. Okay, this will correct itself, I think. Nope, that is off again. Oh, how does it keep doing this? Damn, this is being silly. Very, very silly indeed. Okay, so what do I need to do to fix that? Right, so now I gotta kind of like shove, not you. Okay. Maybe I need to do the, cannot speak, holy shit. Maybe I need to do the top one first. Let's go ahead and get the top one done. Yeah, there we go. So now I'll scoot it up and line it up. That's nice and snug. And now the bottom one. That's nice and secure. Okay, great. Time for the bottom GPU. And I'll probably do the same thing. Do the top one first, get it done. Now we'll scoot it. And the bottom one. There we go. Power time. Yeah, I'm totally fine with this because last time when I built the PC, the power cable was like running underneath the second GPU, but it was like squishing the middle fan. So the middle fan couldn't rotate. And I didn't realize that for like a long while, an embarrassingly long while. So we will make sure that does not happen this time. Okay, now I'm ready to pull this power cable back. And let's get this one synced up. Come on now, slide in. There we go. Power is good. So I'm going to go ahead and tilt the entire thing. Ooh, what is it sitting on? What are you sitting on? Oh, the knob for the power supply. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's go ahead and pull these out. Where are they? Okay, that's one of them. So then this should be the other one. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna leave it like politely looped and like tucked, something like that. Yeah, this I'm 100% fine with. I honestly don't care. Okay, it looks like we might be ready for a boot. I lied. The back fan. How could I possibly forget? Ah, shit. Okay, so is there another fan connector that I didn't even see? Or there's like the controller that's up there that I already did. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're going to put it, we're going to sneak out this. Because if I'm correct, this guy has another end on it. Ah, it sure does. God bless. Okay. Get this fan out of the box. Those must be the 4 screws for it. Oh my god, how could I forget that? Alright, what are these? Yep, this is them. Then we'll do the other top corner. There we go, and then sneakily plug this into there. And then, of course, hide the cables. All right. Let's stand her up and take a look. Perfect. All right, time to boot. Let's get the old M&K. Where did I put those? Oh, I must have like put them off to the side. Let's move her out of the way. Grab the M&K. Ah, yes, cannot forget about the antennas. That piece of plastic garbage. Garbage, garbage. And where's the power cable? Here you are. Oh my god, this display part cable's too short, no way. Okay, that works. Okay, and without breaking the first rule of PC building, which is that you never close up the case before your first boot, let's do the first boot. And power. Oh my god, they are RGB fans. Let's go. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. And the fans are running. Oh, not the front fans. Those are not running. Okay, good to know. So there's a connection that I'm missing there. Now we gotta see if this bad boy boots into Windows or gives me video signal at all. Trying to go into the BIOS, it is not. Okay, I mean, I'm hitting delete when it tells me. Interesting. Yeah, one of the power cables was touching the fan of the GPU, so it wasn't happy. It was making a bunch of noise, but dealt with that. It doesn't look like the keyboard is running either. I don't know. Something's a little off. Yeah, and then it's freezing on the BIOS screen, which means it's not updating or booting into Windows. I'm not sure why. You know what? It's probably the dual GPU problem from last time. Okay, let's try taking out the second GPU and see what that does. Great, now we're booting with only one GPU. We'll see what happens. Oh, I need a chair. Oh my god, I've been standing for like 3 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm fucking tired. Not over yet. Okay, so we've now moved on from the BIOS screen. Oh, I got a flash of something. Diagnosing your PC. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm gonna hope that it's a good thing. Okay. Your PC did not start correctly. Let's see. Advanced options. Continue into Windows 11. That's what I did last time, and it was totally a-okay with me doing that. Okay, so the front fans aren't spinning. So one of the connections I think is hidden in the back that I either missed or plugged in incorrectly, or that RGB controller has another cable that I didn't see that does need to get plugged into whatever. Something happened and your pin isn't available. Yeah, I love when Windows does that. Something happened. We don't know what, but something happened. Excellent diagnosis. Okay, let me plug in the Ethernet. Okay, now that it's got Ethernet, set up my pin. There we go. Now we're Microsoft accounting. I've got internet. Yeah. Send a notification. Okay, I will sign in. Try this again. Okay, yes, I want to reset my pin to this PC. This is super familiar because this is what I did for the last one. Okay, there's my pin to unlock the computer. There you go. Yep, it worked. NDI launched as it should. Right. Okay. Okay. I can already detect a problem. Oh, Windows isn't activated. Right. Okay. So I might need to purchase a second copy of Windows. No problem. No problem. Okay. So 1080p is what we're stuck on, even though the monitor can do 4K, which means, yeah. Okay. So I was absolutely correct. This GPU does not have the correct drivers, but the other one does. Great. So I'm going to update these one's drivers, shut down, plug in the second GPU, and then we're going to test it. It should be able to run, I think. First, I'm going to update the drivers of this card, so that way they can both work in unison. There we go. Yep, downloading a new driver already. Awesome. And now, unfortunately, this is the part where we sit and wait. Because there's nothing else I can do while it installs. You know what I can do is look at the back of the PC and look for that connection for the front fans that I just couldn't find. Oh crap, okay, now it's starting to launch Steam, Discord, all of that shit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna close out of these apps so that it can focus exclusively on the driver. All right, let's take a peek at these connections. Okay, that's there through USB. Right, but I don't know where the power cable for the fans is. That is what's missing. So let's do some poking around while this updates. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, install new driver, please. Yes, do it. Yep. Great, it's doing it. Okay, where on earth did they hide the cables? Because they did it so seamlessly. They actually did it so well. Okay, you can get. Oh, let's get it. Okay, yeah, so it looks like they sent them all out the back. Preparing to install. Awesome. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I gotta investigate more about these fan cables. Because I have no idea where the ends are. Because they have hidden that really well. Okay, either way, actually, I think we could just sit and wait for a second. Because I gotta wait for the new driver to install. And then I'll go after everything. Ooh, the keyboard's lighting up. And it has my preset on it. Of course it does. Beautiful. Good, so it is remembering. Let's rejoin the main voice chat.
That's fiction right now.
Okay, welcome back to the day.
I thought that was hacked, sir.
How's the computer doing?
So it booted. It booted into Windows. I am going to need to buy a second copy of Windows, which is no problem. Obviously, I knew I was going to need to do that. So on this new PC, Windows isn't activated because I just activated it on the other PC. No problem. The front fans are not spinning, but the lights are on. So I need to poke around with the cabling and see if there's like a missing like fan power connection that I didn't see. And then my theory of like the first and second GPU being out of sync was correct. So it wouldn't boot into Windows at all because the drivers were different. Locker tech. So I'm updating the driver of the first card now, and then the PC should be able to run.
That looked suspicious as fuck, I'm gonna be honest. That looked so suspicious.
Still on there?
I might mind it, yeah.
No,
I think it is. Where are you?
this might have been an X-ray flashlight. I'm so honest, like this looks so
Oh, he's back. This guy can't make up his fucking mind, apparently.
Awesome, new driver
Unlucky,
installed.
Can you see Sean's aura? Like, is he...
He's like, where's Matt right now? Oh my goodness, Ray, no way you hit that. Okay, fair play. Good effort.
I mean, like, benefit of the doubt, maybe she just found the goated angle. Like, this looked sus, but, like, maybe I'm just being paranoid because...
Was it you that did that, or was it him?
It was him. Like, that's the thing, like, it looked super
Yeah, I mean, look, I've not seen a hack, personally, that lets you get X-ray flashlights, personally, but... Wait, no, well, I have seen that, but it's not...
No. I sent a TikTok where this is. Oh, bro, okay, he was very patient. Good job.
We're gonna get the save.
Maybe he's gonna get the flashy save.
No, he's looking the wrong way.
No, he's not. Yeah.
Just walking behind him and getting the save on there.
Bro's just aura farming at this point.
Literally, I've got dead hard now, so absolutely safe. I'm being tunneled. Don't hit me.
Bingo, Tau 2.
I dead harded downfire.
You can do that?
Yeah, you don't have like any attack, really. Watch me do it, right?
Yeah, everything that would injure you, you can dead out. Like, even fix like Trickster's knives.
Well, that's an interesting choice.
Fuck me. I'm dead, yeah. So try to bait him with that window. I'm in basement, I think. What's he doing? What the fuck, Cal? Cal? He fumbled. He fumbled completely.
You're doing very good.
I'm dead, yeah. I'm lucky. I should have done that earlier.
Yeah, I jinxed him.
Yeah, so. I am hooked by next again. I mean, I'll get dead hard back, I'll take it. Oh. Rick just fell school check. These two need to be on gens more. I don't be that guy, but. Like, our chases haven't been, well, at least my chases haven't been great, but they haven't been getting any progress from our chases at all, I thought.
Yeah. Well, we have the one gen almost finished. Is Michonne, like, Michonne should be going. Oh.
Yeah, it's the one that mid that's almost done.
Okay, so I guess.
I got DMS.
What's up, Tech? How's it going? What GPU is that? I've got two RTX 3060 Ti's in this bad boy.
Yeah, he's cheating there.
And the second PC has a 5070.
He's in mid.
Yeah, is he getting you like? This is great.
Basement?
Oh. Do you know if you kicked Jen if you were on? I mean, you were on.
He did. But I'm dead.
Get these two screws back in.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know, I just did that. Fair enough, okay. I mean, I should have done better, but it's very annoying that he went to the tunnel out.
Yeah, no. Okay, wait, he's on Rick. Maybe I can do the gen. Okay, Rick just got short swung.
Lucky guy.
Okay, you got a knife. He's breaking it. Okay. No, he's not breaking.
What's he doing?
Going upstairs.
He needs to break that.
Yeah. Oh, he could be here.
that should have hit. That was so close.
Yeah. I think he pulled it up a little bit too late.
Probably York's so happy doing that cable management.
What'd you say?
York's so happy doing that cable management.
Ugh.
Gonna chop this here.
I'm
Yeah,
looking
okay.
for
Yeah, lucky.
I'm looking for one missing cable, which is the power for the fans. Because I can't find it, and the front fans don't spin. Oh, what's up, Midnight? How's it going? Holy stutter. You good, man?
Would it not be like attached to the fan?
What'd you say?
Would it not be like attached to the fan?
Well, the problem is that like the cables come down here.
Yeah.
And then there's these two. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, hold on. I might be a little bit stupid. Or Granda fucking lied to me. Yeah, Granda lied to me.
Well, why would they do?
Not intentionally. Not intentionally. I'm just joking.
Oh.
Complete one trial is the trapper using brutal strength. Or like people just want killers to be bullied at this point. Wait, speaking of that,
Bro says speaking of and then just disconnects.
Where is it? There it is.
Okay, that might have been the missing connection. We're going to find out. Let's boot this bad boy one more time. Scoot it back over
Look at
here.
that YouTube short. Like, that's actually somewhat. That's what I mean with X-ray flashlight.
Would you say, Phoenix?
No, I meant Logan because we were. Oh, Logan's.
Okay.
I'm back.
Look in TikToks, please. Logan, there you can see an X-ray flashlight.
Come on, it's just an add-on, bro. It's just an add-on.
It's just a better game. Like he trained for it.
So we're just like actually delusional. All right, we're booting again, everybody. Let's see. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna sit down because I'm so tired. Oh my god. Okay, both the GPUs have their RGB going. The front fans are spinning. Yes, I was correct. About those two. Oh,
fucking brilliant.
wait a minute. Okay, the top two are spinning and the bottom one isn't. Okay, so there's one more connection that I missed. So I'm gonna have to go fish around for that one. Great, we booted into Windows. That's awesome to hear. Now let's wait for everything to auto start because I've got a few programs that are set to start. And then we need to check the GPUs and make sure that both of them are registered, both of them are working, whatever. Okay, get rid of Discord, get rid of Steam, get rid of NDI. Task Manager, show me.
I think with the flashlight, it happens when you get 3 lenses on one flashlight. Just burns through the wall.
There we go. It did it. GPU 1 and GPU 2. We've done it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let me go and check the NVIDIA app and make sure that both of them have updated drivers. Yep. Incredible. Let me check the Gigabyte Control Center. Make sure that all 3 of these guys are fully updated. They are not. Let's go ahead and install this firmware. Okay, I'll let it do its thing. Okay, so the bottom fan isn't working. So I'm missing one more connection. The AIO is working. Okay, let's try opening TRCC and see if it picks up this other unit.
No, it's Emo Spider-Man. Bro, I love this killer.
It worked. CPU is hovering at
Yes.
39 degrees.
How is it called? I'm dead already. How is it called? Dissolution. Do not fast vault pellets against the when it's up. You need to slow vault them.
What? Don't fast forward.
Use a dredge perk dissolution 20 seconds after he injures you. If you fast vault a pellet in his terror radius, it breaks instantly.
Right. Hey guys, doing right?
Yes.
Because it's
I think it's
fucking
on.
complicated.
Oh, wait. No, it's Rick. Bro, Rick has longer hair than Fang. Wild.
Things going to be on it.
Yes. Okay, Daryl is doing some very good stuff. Oh, Shears will make it. Very good.
Facing like the opposite corner of check. Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
check. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now let's look for the third connection. It's coming from the fan that got missed.
If you had looked my way, I would have gotten it safe. I'm sure my flashlight had enough range. Oh fuck, that's the basement. It's not. No.
Please, start playing those. Oh, start playing those. Basement. Yeah.
He's going to. Okay, I'm getting the ammo.
Ah, found it.
On the check.
Oh, he has reserved. That's nice.
On the
I
check.
have one here.
Oh, well played for me.
Well, then you speak to Jenkins. See what's going on.
Now I gotta figure out where I'm going to plug in this final fan.
I didn't. I tried to speak with Jenkins, but he's a child and just screams, slurs and stuff. But I
It's
spoke
fucking.
to other people.
I hope you know all about the Cyclone's fault, and then he's the one who's fucking get me back.
He's trying for Blue Embrace to not trigger. I don't know.
Kyle, you realize that all of them are stupid, right?
Yeah, I got a
Cyclone's that.
I'm not saying that what you did wasn't wrong. I'm just saying they're fucking stupid.
Bro, scrimmage.
I spoke to Granda. He also thinks like you should get a second chance. It's not that big of a deal.
Bro, it was literally I played honor guard. Like whenever I died, I played honor guard. I still went like fucking 4 and 7 every other game, and then bro, I used the troop mod while Jenkins was Cyclone was actively hacking in the game today. It's me who gets banned.
Messed up his free hit.
But bro, that's just dead ass not fair. Like, I'm not even honest.
Not the best chases this game.
Oh shit.
You know that feeling when you just feel like you fucking lost all your friends? Because Zomdev is my pretty good friend. Wormley was my friend. Cyclone to an extent was my friend. Jenkins, same with Jenkins, bro. It's just fucking weird.
Oh.
What's up, Megan Gray? How's it going? Welcome to the chat. We've already test booted this PC twice. It is booting into Windows correctly. It's working. We are all good, except now the bottom fan on the front isn't running because I just found the cable for it right here, and it was hidden like somewhere in the mess that the manufacturer left. So I'm going to uninstall this GPU again to look for if there's another fan connection.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Okay, I'm seeing. Okay, give me the flashlight. System fan 3. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we've got another fan down here. Absolutely. So let's now go ahead and pick this guy up, and then let's route that third cable down.
For me.
Oh, okay. Well. Like, it's not down, but like, it's gonna get it quickly anyway. Now we lost help states. All it really makes sense is making heal now. And if you're a god, do you feel like the god problem?
I mean, it's a lot of time. But I'm there.
Yeah.
Not enough.
You have to tell me if he guns it to me immediately.
What's up, Cool Pool? What CPU you got in there? Both of the CPUs have an Intel i9-12900F.
Is barbecue chili done?
Did I say both the CPUs? I meant both the PCs have that CPU in them. That's what I meant to say. There we go. Now the cable's routed down, and let's get it up through this left side. And let's just sneak in here and grab it. Flip you around again. Damn, I have an i5 3470. Hey man, that's all good. But also, I play, stream, and record games in 4K. So I prefer to have much more capable hardware. But again, nothing wrong with an i5. There you go. Fan number 3 is plugged in. Let's reinstall this GPU for the 3rd time.
Nice. Okay, endgame. Very
And
good.
let's get the screws back in, and then we're going to boot it one more time, just like exclusively to make sure that all of the fans in the unit are working. Then once that's done, we can close up the case and call it a day.
Also, he went for me instead of the fan.
Yeah.
Whether intentional or not, I'm not sure.
But I think it's gonna be a 2-min out, so it's fine. Like, Google on this map, I'm like,
I should do it. Okay.
yeah. Oh,
All right. I'm not even going to bother with the mouse and keyboard. I just need to check the fans.
yeah. Oh, jeez.
All right, here we go, guys. Final testing boot. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Did my game just crash? Yeah.
That is a terrible sound.
Okay.
Okay, so the bottom fan.
GPU crashed up.
Oh, did you guys hear that sound? Did you hear that sound? The constant ticking? Anyway, that means that one of the fans is rubbing up against something, so they did not install this bottom fan properly, and it's touching something, so I need to figure out what it's touching. Maybe a loose screw? I don't know, man. I was not the one who installed these white fans. That was the manufacturer, which is why it is such a pain in the ass. But yeah, good thought. Very good first suggestion is double check the screws. Yeah, these guys are tight. Well, it's when I rotate the fan blades. Let's see, what are you hitting? Okay, it's not really hitting anymore, but what would it be? I think it would be that cable. So I'm just gonna push, get out of the way. Okay, so it's still lightly smacking something. So I just gotta figure out. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this, and I can't exactly prop the case up on the back. Well, I can just take off the antennas. Might as well. Okay, Okay, give me 1 second, chat, and then I'll let you guys see what's going on here. Okay. So I don't know if you guys can hear this noise. Can you see this actually? I don't know. Let's find out. Oh yeah, you can see the fans. Okay, so this bottom fan right here, when I turn it, now of course it's not going to do it, but it's making a bunch of ticking sounds. So it's smacking something. And I think it's actually this cable because it's poking out a lot more than the other two fan cables are. So I think that should have done it. All right, let me try it again. 360 the screws in. Yeah, buddy. Okay, let me try this again.
Well, give me a minute, like, can you anything?
Okay, excellent. The 3 front fans are spinning, the AIO fans and the back fan are spinning, and then I'm just going to, actually, yeah, that's it, we're done. Yeah, the PC works, we're done. Excellent.
We're done.
All done. All right, that's that. All right, well, now let's go. So happy for you. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on the covers, and then we will end the stream, and then I'll clean up. And that's going to be that. Because then what do I need to do? Yeah. I need to go back, feed the pups, and then I think I'm going to take the lovely missus out for dinner tonight. Okay.
Bros showing all that disposable income.
Disposable. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, let's get the back plate nice and snug. Make sure nothing's poking out that shouldn't be. Yeah, nice and flat. That's what we like to see. Just like my ass.
What?
Hey, I see those hearts, gang. And the laughing emojis. Let's go, guys. Oh, man. I genuinely thought that this was going to take us all day long, and I'm so grateful that it didn't. Both PCs have now booted, so I think I need to leave the setup alone for a little while because I've got a lot of work to do for my shows that are coming up and the festival that I'm doing tech for because I'm a technician. So, with that being said, we are probably not going to be streaming next week, but I'll have to see what happens. And I apologize that I haven't had a schedule for a little while, but as you know, I'm very busy and my schedule is incredibly ambiguous because I'm a technician. So I will figure it out as best I can. But yeah, take care, everybody.
I just did my fucking shapeshift into beds and someone instantly